Hello everybody, thank you for stopping by. Welcome back to another episode of King of Retail, where we will continue this freaking dominance. Now I should probably go back to the grocery store, right? I should go back to the grocery store, but I'm not going to go back to the grocery store. I think the momentum we have right now at the other store, plus the celebrity segment of being increased traffic, is a good thing to have. Is a good thing that we're gonna, talk about here and kind of deal with. Almost $1,000 to start off the day. I know the walls are bare. The walls are very bare. The walls could have signage right now, but I'm still holding on tight for it. I'm still wanting to try to maximize our profits as best as I can. I'm out for a vengeance, man. I'm out to redeem. I'm out to bring back the liquor store. I keep calling it the liquor store. I'm out to bring back the grocery store that failed. The grocery store I failed. The grocery store that went out of business. I'm here to try to avenge it. I'm trying to squeeze as much profits as I can. I'm trying to bring back money. I'm trying to bring back the opportunity to bring that store back as soon and as quickly as possible. I hope you guys understand that. I'm sure you guys do. But yeah, that's currently where we're standing at right now. All right, so all the things have been put out. We've just opened about 30 minutes in. Let's go ahead and put everything out on the sales floor today. Now, an increase of inventory could be something to be argued about for sure. Having more inventory, having more selection, having more variation, having just more in general could be a conversation of topic that I probably haven't even seen quite yet until maybe a few episodes ago, where I can kind of read the comment section. But let me just assure you that everything is going fine now. We're doing great. So it's okay, right? We're fine. We're okay where we're at. I do have big plans, right? I have plans to add more clothing. I have plans to add pants eventually, right? There's big stuff still going on, but we just need to get there. It's just going to take a little bit of time. It's going to take a little bit of patience, but eventually we will get there, and it will be freaking good, and it will feel good, and it will smell good. It will taste good. You already know the rest of it, right? You know. You know when we'll get there. Holy crap. Holy freaking crap, dude. All right, there we go. There we are. Okay, let's get the last box out. Thank you so much. I would love to sell hats in this game. I think that would be really cool to do. All right, let's get those wolf sweaters out. There we go. There we are. Put some up there. Great. Oh, cool. All right. Now, store has been fully restocked. We did not miss out on anything, really, I don't think. So let's just sit here and fast forward time and see what we got. But yeah, $1,200 at 10 a.m. If you remember correctly in the last episode, we were at $1,000 at 10 a.m. And look at what happened in the last episode, right? So holy crap. This could be another big day. John is going on break. All right, baby.
Hey, hi. Spare 2 seconds?
Almost. No. I'm not sparing any seconds. All right, so let's go ahead and refill up our stocks here. Our products. I did order a lot more of these sweaters, so I did get 20 of those each in this time instead of 15. So if they run out at 20 in the store, then dude, I don't know what to say. I guess keep bringing them in until they don't sell anymore, right? Or they don't sell out. Again, they're a very attractive item. They're a very attractive item. How are they a very attractive item? Easily, they're underpriced. That's why. But it's working, dude. It's working.
Hey, a little help.
Okay. Even the wolves is now underpriced, right? The wolves are underpriced, but that's all right. I wonder if the AI gets triggered to come in. No, they come in out of curiosity. Never mind.
Hey, have a minute?
I was gonna say, I wonder if they get triggered to come in because they see through the window. Oh, that shirt is it's a very good sale. It's a very underpriced item, right? I'm gonna go in there, and then while they're in here, they look upon the expensive stuff, and then they buy on the expensive stuff, right? Or they buy also with the expensive stuff. That's what I was thinking, but I don't think that's the case. Don't think that's the case at all. All right, Jackson is ready for work, which means he's going to take a break right before he comes in, or his break's going to be counted for when he's walking to the store, which is absolutely true. So he's currently on break, walking back to here. Who knows? Maybe he stopped at Jack in the Box or something. I don't know. He's walking back with his Jack in the Box. $2,000 at 1,400 hours. Very interesting to see there, right? Very interesting to see indeed. All right, so Jackson's now finally on the clock, which means any questions will be relayed to him. There we go. Jun Lee, he's doing incredible work back there.
Thanks.
Keeping an eye on products right now, keeping an eye just to make sure that we don't run out of things. Like these sweaters and these shirts are just going. The flannels are going. The bubblegum yum yum are starting to sell now too. So I'm really happy about that. And I didn't even make a price adjustment on that. I kind of just left it where it was for the last few episodes. So I haven't recently changed that, and it's working right now. It's really working. And I don't have an advertisement going up. Just so you guys know, I did not complete that advertisement in the last episode. I said no to it. I said no, I don't want that. And now look at us, like it's incredible, right? It's great stuff.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Hey, have a minute?
Hey, have a minute? Thanks.
Hey, have a minute?
Good job, Jackson. Keep it up, buddy. Let's see what he does here with the celebrity. Hopefully good news. Good news.
Thanks.
Good job.
Hi. 13.
Another celebrity. Get that going on there too. Okay, we're out of the Fallout shirts. Let's go ahead and restock that. Oh, dude. Pissed her off. When they do that sound, it's so loud. It scares me. Like, how obnoxious is that? Anyways. There we go. $3,000 at 1,800. We could have another $4,000 day here. I mean, yeah, I know we started with $900, but again, don't kick me while I'm down. Thank you very much. Plus, the last episode, we had nothing left on the wall. And I kind of refuse to add more minimum storage because I don't want to say it's a fluke, but I don't know, because I know there's increased traffic right now at the moment, and that could be, you know, the reason why we have a lot of empty shelves, empty hangers. But I don't know, dude. I'm letting it test out itself, right? If I need to bring more in, I'll bring more in manually. I don't know if I'm sold on bringing more in on a minimum stock exchange here. So there we go. $3,500 at 2,000. We have 4 hours left in the store here. No employees left. 4 hours to make possibly $500. Get that 4,000 range. I would like to do that. So there we go. A lot of people liking that stuff. Very good. Very good. I think people are generally, like, these people, like the customers, not you guys, but I think these people are generally happy with what we offer. I do believe that. Again, we added 20 each of those sweaters. So I was trying to combat it to where, like, we didn't sell out of all these in an entire day, but we almost have, which is kind of crazy. Yes, I could help that guy, but I'm not going to. $400? No $400. That's all right. That's okay. Still a good day. Still a good day regardless. All right. Email? No email. Jackson did get a level up, so that's good to see. Let's do that. That just makes him better, dude. That just makes him better at what he does. Let's do this. So Jackson, I would like for you to speed up, but I guess we'll do the convincing right now and max that out. All right. His schedule's weird, isn't it? Let's put him in, like, longer. I know that's a lot of hours without having a break, but right now he has a glitch to where he takes a break before he comes in. So let's see if that affects it or if that doesn't affect it. And we'll see what happens there. Okay, so 1,900. Nope, not coming to us because we need to put our minimum stock in real quick. There we go. Trim the threads. Trim the threads. Okay, threads have been trimmed. $900. That's not too bad. Let's go and take a look at what we have here. $1,200 going to the corporation. All right, let's do it, baby. Send it. 1,200 level. Okay, it's getting better. I mean, we're getting higher, so it's gonna be slower for us to level up, but we're doing good. $1,100 and $158. So we are now breaking even. Yes, you could be saying that's a little worrisome for sure. A little worrisome for most. I get it. Almost $1,900 being made there. So what we're going to do is we're going to pivot. We're going to pivot back to the grocery store here and check on everybody. Get that multiplier up and running a little bit. Figure out what to do, like what to do with the store staff wise and all that. Like the area manager, like you don't realize it until now, but the area manager was being such a big placeholder for this grocery store. Which sucks because now we're going to be hiring in a lot of employees are going to be working today, which I think I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave them in. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, oregano and sugar. I know, oregano and sugar. Yeah, so it is kind of weird to see all this kind of stuff kind of fondle here. Like it's hard to explain, right? It's like $14 for that. I'm having a hard time explaining it, where $15 for that, where the area manager, it does wonders, right? It does wonders for us at the grocery store. You never would have thought that, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's like, yeah, you know, you don't realize how big of an impact it is until it's gone, and it's gone, dude. And I don't know if there's like a tricky way to do it to where like, oh, you know what, just send that area manager back down to the corporation, right, to the grocery store. I don't know if that's how it works. Like if you were to swap them, you know, they're like, oh yeah, new challenge, we're back to a new challenge, and it kind of resets that buff, right? Or if you send that manager back to there, they're like, oh no, I need a new challenge, to where the debuff comes back again. Maybe we can test that out, right? I know like what you're thinking is like, oh great, test that out. I think I'm gonna try to test that out after today. So maybe we could switch back that area manager, switch it back to where the grocery store could be profitable again, because right now the clothing store is out of control, right? The clothing store is absolutely out of control. So I think without the added area manager bonus to the clothing store, I think the clothing store would be just fine. And even if like the clothing store took the area manager, the decrease in like the one that's currently at the grocery store now, if the clothing store took over that, it's fine. It's okay. Like they at least get a percentage, but even that, we need if the grocery store can pick it up a bit, then it's gonna look good for our corporation overall. Right now, the little bit of added dip in our grocery store is kind of affecting us here in the corporate world, right? I know that was a lot of words to say right there. I apologize, but it is what it is. All right. Anyways, I'm restocking up the store, and I can't even like focus in on like this store properly because there's so much else going on other places. Like it's very hard for me to add products and subtract products, right, from the store, you know, because if I do that, I could maybe do better, right? I could be like, oh, if you add products here, you could earn more money here. Yeah, but if I add products and they don't sell, then I could lose more money here. Or, you know, if I take away a cash cow, like, you know, stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of weird stuff going on here. All right. There we go. Everything's good there. Everything's good there. Okay, so I think we're fully restocked here, officially. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna go is we're gonna come over here. We're gonna let this roll out. $2,000 right now is kind of good, right? It is good. There should be a shift change. Yeah, there it is.
Hey, have a minute?
So a shift change at 1,500. Bernard and Stevie will come in, and Stevie's our, you know, our HQ manager. And honestly, like I wanted to send her to the HQ. Oh my god. I wanted to send her to where's Stevie at? Oh, no one's on register. I'm on register. I wanted to send Stevie to the HQ, but she wasn't being very nice. Like she wanted like 10%. I can't do 10% right now. Everybody wanted like 10% of the profits off the top from the store.
Hey, have a minute?
You know what I wonder? Now that they know that the profits have shrunk at the store, I wonder if they'll be able to like be okay with 5%. Because I wonder if I was renegotiating or if I was negotiating with potential daily managers when our profits were at a very high $1,500 at the grocery store. I wonder now that it's at a 900, they'll see that and they'll be like, you know what? I'll take 5%. I'm going to test that out too. There's a lot of things I'm going to be testing out. I'm going to test this manager swap. I'm going to test a manager swap at the HQ because I think you could swap them as much as you want. At least I don't see there's a penalty for doing that. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to renegotiate a HQ manager and send up a application to the HQ. I mean, now it's like, why would you hire an HQ manager, right? And the reason why is I would get rid of the crappy area manager we have now and kind of replace that with a better area manager so that nobody has to be with a bad area manager so that the profits will rise across the board anyways. I hope that made sense. But $3,500 is how much we have now. $3,000 to take home with us. Not too bad, not too bad. A lot of upgrades, which is good. We need that. So there we go. Sales there for Bernard. Tyrell, how you doing, Tyrell? Tyrell, restocking skill up. Anna Marie. Anna Marie should have register. No, sales. Oh, okay. Well, she can't. Janelle, how you doing, Janelle? Janelle is going to be doing... Well, she can't do that either. Okay, so let's do these two. Let's put them... You know what? No, let's not do that. So real quick, let's try it out. So we're going to test this out. So I would want... Yeah, I would want Tyrell to be promoted. So let's see. Maybe he'll understand and be like, yeah, you know what? You guys are only making $900 in profits. Maybe I will take a bonus cut, right? Let's do $29. Can I ask for a little more? That's respectful. $31. Just a tad more. $32. Very close. $34. Okay, so $34, right? $34 percentage. 5.6. Yeah. Still no. Still no. And that's fine because I understand. I get it, right? I get where he's coming from. So let's go ahead and like give him the day off to kind of get his mood back up and stuff like that. So Tyrell will have the day off. Who else was another backup? Was it Raven? I mean, anybody was really. Maybe even Anna Marie was. Even Anna Marie, but she asked for so much money, though. I might as well just try it, dude. Just try it. Promote to manager. It's better to know than to not know, right? Even though she asked for so much money. Oh my god. Okay, I can live with that. Now. 7%. So they're really hovering around like 10% here. Yeah, they're hovering around 10% here. So I'm not even interested with that, dude. She's going to be upset about that too. Let's go ahead and give her the day off. I guess the only other person that we could try to do is Raven. But even then, I still don't think. I think they are all set on 10%. No matter who it is, they're all set on 10%. What if... Okay, hear me out. What if I gave them a better wage? Like, what if I gave them a green wage of like $32, which is as much as I was going to give Tyrell, right? Let's say if I gave them a better wage that they... Not the best salary, to be honest, but it's okay, though. That's an insult. I gave her a better wage. Maybe she will take more or take less off the top. That's ridiculous. I'm offended. She's asking for even more. She's asking for more. All right, well, that's done and over with. Guess we'll visit that again. I think we're just lucky with Stevie St. John. I think we're just lucky with Stevie St. John. So, okay, other thing we can try to do here real quick is do Raven. Wait, no, only wages that are lower. So, grateful wages. So, grateful wages. What we'll do is we'll send her application off to the HQ. Yeah, we'll send her application off to the HQ. And we will send Tyrell's application off to the HQ. We'll send both of theirs off, and we'll see what we can do there at least. All right. So what are we doing here? Register in the morning? Is that what you need to do? Yeah. Register in the morning. Restocking? Is that what you need to do? Yes. Restocking. You know what? You do restocking in the morning. There we go. Okay. And then Bernard, sales, is that what you need to do? Yes. Okay. That's fine. All right. So, did we do our minimum storage? I don't think we did. We do have 2 emails. Please don't say renegotiate. Really need a day off. Okay, fine. Janelle, give me a raise. God damn it, Janelle. All right. So Janelle wants a raise. Luckily, she's only getting paid $13 an hour. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. We can work with that, right? We can work with that. 15. Fine proposal, but a little more wouldn't help. Wouldn't hurt. 16. Okay. So there we go. All right. So she's on 16, and then let's get our minimum storage in. Let's go minimum storage 800. Trim the fat. I know we haven't trimmed the fat in a very long time. We're not going to trim the fat though. There we go. Okay. $415 going to the corporation. Honestly, very low. Very, very low. Let's go to the next day. Okay, send that off. Level up, or, leveling up. Still hitting even, so this is good. This is good. We're still hitting even here. So I'm fine with breaking even with the corporate funds right now. As long as we're not losing anything, I'm happy. Let's take a look at the multiplier here. Multiplier has gone down. Multiplier has gone down, but the area manager skill actually went up. If you see, it was at 2% before, but now it's at 3%, which is interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's go to the HQ. Let's go see what we can see with these new applications that have been sent to us. Maybe we could do something better with our situation. So this is the other test I want to try out real quick. So let's do this. Let's swap managers. So Dre is the guy that is obviously bad, right? So what if I wanted to do bring her back? Will she be upset with that? Whoops. Will she be upset with that? Okay, so we just sent her back to her original post where she wanted a new challenge. So if the game was correct, this would say wants a new challenge still. Is this the right person? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's very, very interesting. Too many role changes. So that's just as bad as wants a new challenge. So that's good to know. That's really good to know. Now, how does this guy fare with that? He has an upgrade. Debuff. No leadership. Received a new role. So he's very happy. He's Jonesy. He's like, I love this job, right? Okay, so let's do effect on the daily manager for the clothing store. This is the clothing store now. So he's thrilled about it. Now, I think I'm willing to leave Kirsty here at here, even though there could be one thing that we fix with this debuff, right? A few things. A corporate manager that could fix it, right? And it's not like we're in a dire need. We're still in the green on her optimism, which is good, right? Failed negotiation. Something we can fix there is just give her a successful negotiation, right? So yeah, that's all good. How we doing here? Wants a new challenge. Stop it. Stop it. Everybody just stop. All right, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and take a look at our cash flow now. Maybe it increased. 272. No. Not yet. Not yet yet. Not yet yet. Yeah, not yet yet. Okay, real quick. Actually, no. Okay, let's step outside. So now that the area managers have swapped, oh, I didn't check out the applications. I'm dumb. Hang on a sec. I'll check that out. So now that the area managers have swapped, we put $200 back into the grocery store, and we've taken away $200 from the clothing store, and I'm fine with that. I am just fine with that. Like I said, if we could boost up the grocery store more, it's going to help us, right? It's going to help us in the long run. So let's go ahead and take a look at our applications here. So if anything, if I wanted anything, maybe to replace Dre Lassiter as the area manager. How would I do that? Well, obviously hire someone who's better at the job, right? That's it. So Raven and Tyrell are people that came through here. As you can see, Tyrell is decent at an area manager. He could give us a little bit of something, probably better than before, but he does give us nothing when it comes to negative effect, which is bad. Now, what if we gave him a sales manager job? He would be excellent. Marketing, he would be great. Corporation manager, he'd be decent. And then that he would be bad. Now, you might be asking, why does he not have that full 4 bar? I think it's because he doesn't have that last 4 full skill set in his repertoire, right? Repertoire. Anyways, so if we were hypothetically to give Tyrell a job here, and this guy is making $207 a day, how much would Tyrell take? So I'm hoping Tyrell takes something around the same, maybe a tiny bit more than Dre, because we, forget about Dre. 221. Fine proposal, but it wouldn't hurt. 239, 240. So if we pay Tyrell $40 more than Dre, we could get better bonuses and better effects out of, wait a sec. Yeah, we could get better effects out of him than Dre. So let's look here. So his star is technically better. Actually, it's less than $40 more. The star is technically better. You know what? I'm curious. Hang on a sec. Let's go into here. $272. So if we hired this gentleman here, or if we moved him, can we actually swap him? Let's see here. No, Bonanza. Can we swap him to another, no. Can we no? Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. So if we fire Dre is gonna be fired. People might be upset, but we will hire a new colleague, which should give everybody a double buff, a double increase buff, right? So let's all forget about Dre. And let's hire Tyrell. In return, Tyrell will not work at the grocery store anymore. So this is the skill that Tyrell doesn't have right now. So the skill that Tyrell doesn't have is receives the negative effect of you not visiting this stores for a while. That's okay. But if he can help us increase the effect of the daily manager, I will take that. So let's go ahead and give him the whip. Okay, so we've gave him the whip. Now everybody technically downstairs, downstairs should be in a bad mood over it. Layoff, right? Layoff. Okay, so layoff. But we should get a double, like a 2-arrow buff with a hire. So real quick, let me just take a look at our cash flow real quick. So 395. All right, so 395 minus 240. Still making money. Area manager, Tyrell. Hire. There we go. So, wait, what? Hire. Oh. Hire. So there we go. Tyrell is officially hired, which that in return should help everybody's optimism, right? Give them a dually, right? Buff. New colleague. No, it's a 1-arrow. Okay, so that's interesting. A 1-arrow. I thought it was a 2-arrow, but it's a 1-arrow. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. 1-arrow. All right. That's all right. Let's go up to him real quick. So with him, job familiarity is really good. So he's happy that he was hired. So he's all good there. He is going to help us. Okay, so he's going to help us right now. Immediately, he's going to help us in adds bonus optimism to our staff for what it's worth. He's going to help us directly with the daily manager more than the other guy, and he's going to reduce the wage requirements for our staff, which is, again, probably doesn't need to be happen, but it is what it is. Okay, so now, does that affect our cash flow? Probably not. I mean, yeah, it does because we hired him. It's going to lower it, right? Yeah, it lowered it, but it didn't lower it too much, actually. It didn't lower it a lot. It actually lowered it in half, meaning half of his wages. So that means it should be doing some work over here. It should be doing its job. So if we take a look here, this is the original area manager that was already there at the grocery store, sitting at $1,000, increase of $200. It took $200 away from this store, which means this store was sitting at about $1,600. Now it sits at $1,600. But that's okay, because there's goodness going on. Especially if we visit this, it should go up. So let's actually go do this. Let's go visit the clothing store here. So here we go. All right. So was that a waste? Because you're like, oh, well, you didn't really get a much bonus in it. I didn't immediately get a bonus, but I did get potential out of it. And I was also testing out to see if it would affect optimism in some way. So even though we swapped roles with a couple of the managers, they got a debuff still, which that was a test. I wasn't expecting them to get a debuff from it, but they did. With that being said, I had to do something to kind of iron it out, which I didn't really, because it kind of X itself out when you lay someone off and hire someone. So I thought that when you hired someone, you got a 2 green arrow. Was not the fact. And again, that's all tests. That's all testing that we did. That was all testing that I told you. I told you I was going to do some tests, and the tests came through. So now I have the knowledge. Maybe you even have the knowledge and that you didn't know, but you know, it's okay. We're doing fine. Now it's all up to everybody. It's all up to how we handle the situation going forward here. Technically, right now, we are making money. We are sitting at a positive cash flow, which is what we want. Is it a lot? No. But is it something? Absolutely. Not to mention, we're starting with $1,400 at this store today, which is incredible. It is going to take, you know, we are going to get extra money, because I am expecting it. We're going to get extra money ripped from the store and given to the corporation in the next day, which is going to help the corporation. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about the situation. I'm not. We need a corporate leader, though. We need someone who's going to be in corporate, or a corporate manager, honestly. We do need that. It helps out all of our HQ managers. So we're going to need that soon, I think. Maybe. I don't know. That's a tough one. It really is a tough one. Because I want to send up someone who has max skills to the corporate as a corporate manager. Now, who's going to be that person? Well, the person that's going to have that corporate manager high skill right now is Stevie St. John. She has almost maxed out skills. And she takes low wages. Yeah, and she takes low wages. The only problem is that I don't have a really good replacement for Stevie St. John. So I took Tyrell out of there, and I could hire a new person. And maybe if me hiring a new person to the grocery store, what that could do is potentially set me up for a good situation to have someone replace the daily manager at a lower bonus, right? I don't know. I wish we knew more about how and why the AI chooses a specific number for their daily, I say daily bonus, but for their percentage off the top of the profits. Like I want to know why the AI chooses a high, and I want to know why they choose a low. We have no idea. Right? Do that. Oh God. Do I hear my dog? Bella? She making noises? I think she might be rolling on her bone. She is rolling on her bone. She's a silly dog. Okay. Might be able to hear her. I don't know.
Got a second?
What the hell? Okay. All right. Yeah, so you know, I'm feeling good. It's still like, you know, there's still a lot of moving parts, of course. I understand there's a lot of moving parts and stuff, but I think we're managing it well for the most part. I do believe we are managing it well. At least we're managing it better than others, maybe. And it'd be so cool, right? It'd be so cool to have a scenario where you could play the same situation as me, and then just to see how like you would do it in your game, right? I think that'd be kind of cool. Again, the hat thing. It's like see-through sometimes. But yeah, if you could like take a scenario that I've built and then go the way you would gone with it, like I would love to see the results of it, right? That'd be so cool. All right. I'm sure you're like kind of thinking about the same thing. You're like, if I would have done this way, I wonder if it would have been better or worse than the way he did it, right? Dun 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 dun. 1,600 and we have $2,500.
Excuse me.
No. Oh, Jackson, get it going. I would like to increase Jackson's speed here. Yeah, we need an increase of his speed. His success rate is good. The only problem is that he's very slow at doing it. So we need him to like go through, bust out different customers and stuff like that. Somehow, we're already out of the arrow to the knee shirt, which is kind of crazy. I don't know how we're out of it already, but we are. Yeah, we're way out of it. And apparently, people just wanted that one singular shirt. There's another arrow to the knee if you guys want it. You guys are more welcome to have it. All right, let's go ahead and fast forward time. Go ahead and help her out, Jackson. While you're done with that, help her out as well. Hopefully he can get both. Yeah, he got both. Cool. Nice. Good job, Jackson.
Excuse me.
There we go. There we go. Oh, wow. Look at this. Now we have a lot of people in here. Evening time, $3,000, 4 people in line. This is the stuff I'm loving. Now, if we can get 4 grand today, that'd be also good. But we started out with a lot of money anyway, so it's not too impressive now, is it? Okay, so we're out of that. We're out of that sweater and shirt again. Might need to increase the minimum storage there. For sure. I see it. I see it. Now, I do have Jackson in longer, I believe. I think. Can't remember. I know I just did his schedule like not too long ago, but... Did I put him at the end of the day? I think I did put him at the end of the day. I think I gave him like 5 hours or 6 hours without a break or something like that, which is incredible. It's like crazy for him, but I just wanted to test out the waters. His mood is kind of being consumed quite a bit here.
Have a minute. Hey, have a minute.
But he's doing okay for now. I'll keep an eye on it. Add anything there? Nope, even that's all out. So we're gonna need to do something with these sweaters and shirts. We're gonna need to add the minimum storage there. Hello, Bella. Welcome to the show.
Hey, a little help.
Welcome to the I don't know. Welcome to the brickyard. I don't know. $3,500. We have 1 hour left in stored today. Okay, Jackson did go home. Bye, Jackson. $4,000 is big potential here. Big potential. $4,000. Come on. So close. So freaking close. So close. We got it. We got it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Oh my God. So close. So close, but no cigar. That's all right. All right, so everything good here, everything good there, everything good here. Oh, everything good there, and everything good there. Gucci. All right, cool. Almost 4 grand. Paid a little bit more in wages because we had Jackson in for a longer amount of time. That's okay. All right. How we doing? Are we okay? We're okay. I think we're just fine. Let's go ahead and do this. Give him an extra day off. And you know what? Honestly, like, bring it back. Bring it back. A couple hours back. I'm going to take a look to see how he's doing, though. Let's see. How are you doing? Optimism mood? Yeah, he's okay. He's all right. We'll do this. Get our minimum storage in. And I'm going to, you know, I'm going to buy more of that, you know, sweater and whatnot. 15. 15's fine. 15, trim the threads there. 15 for that. And I think trim the thread there, and that's good. So $1,300. $1,300 being spent there. That means $2,300 is how much we're going to have. $639 is going to be going to the corporation, which seems very low. I think that's wrong. Okay, so this is a good case of seeing. This is a good case to see. I 100% guarantee this number is wrong. The number was right. Wow. Okay. That's very interesting. We dropped money. I don't know why it was so low. Why was it so low? Well, I guess that's the expectant prophecy. I don't know, dude. That's weird. $1,400 a day? Why did that drop so much? I don't know. I don't know. And that dropped too. Guess it's just the time of the day. You know, maybe the celebrities were hitting us very good, and now it's like we thought that that was the norm, and that wasn't the norm. I don't know. But that's gonna do today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that like, and I will see you in the next one. Do take care.
This is for all of you, not just a song to listen to, something to give you hope to hang on to.